Are we on? Here we are. We're on. Okay. Stream's about to start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now. Now. How about now? Where's it at? How about now? Game is running. It says it's running. I don't see anything. Oh geez. Alright. Here we go. We're getting somewhere now. 4 hours later. 5 hours later. 6 hours later. Let's go, let's go. Oh no. Let's wait for it to respond. There we are. Now sound, maybe? Anything? System. Sound? Yeah, buddy. There we go. Let's do this. Oh god. It's the dubstep remix. Oh snap. I said dun 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 dun. Come on, load screen. The stream will be starting momentarily. I've been thinking a lot about the channel and ways that I can spice things up a bit. And I think I'm going to start paying more attention to talking to the crowd. So we'll see how that goes. It's been hard for me to focus on having a conversation, but I think I'm going to have to start getting good at that. Alright, we're in game. We're moving around. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Elude Stalwart on Nightmyre of the Shattered Sun. This is my holy pally. He is item level 872 now. We're going to be running some Mythics today. See if we can get some Mythics knocked out. Get some artifact power so we can finish specking out the old Tears Hand artifact. We need 3 points into Justice through Sacrifice before we can start getting into the Silver Touch stuff. That's going to be a very fancy time when we can get into the Silver Touch. What is going on with this thing? Error starting at local TTTPPB. Yeah, that's okay. We don't need that. Alright. Man, I can't wait to get my desktop back. I've been trying to stream as much as possible and upload content. I want to start monetizing, and I'm gonna be working really hard on trying to get this stream going and creating some revenue. I've got my guitar time segment that I've started. I'm gonna start doing that before each raid. So at least once a week I'm thinking I'll do some guitar time. And then all the week in between while I'm getting ready for the next raid, I'll just be doing like a casual stream, kind of like I'm doing right now. But yeah, get that desktop going, stream quality is going to increase tenfold. Like right now, I'm running on a laptop that has an external monitor connected, and it is no bueno for streaming high quality. I mean, it does alright, it does pretty good, but man, whenever there's an update that drops or something like that, or here recently, I don't know what happened, like Windows did an update and my stuff's just been running slow. So if I can get my desktop up and running again, I need a motherboard for it. That's the worst thing, is replacing the motherboard's like a pain. I went with Newegg, and Newegg used to be really good. I don't know what happened to them since then, but it's probably been like 8 years since I've actually ordered something off of Newegg like I did the other day. I got in this ASRock motherboard and it was toast. Dead on arrival. I was like, man, are you serious? I was so stressed out and irritated about it, I just boxed it and threw it up on a shelf and haven't looked at it again. And what irritated me even more is when I finally did get around to looking at it, I realized that I should have returned it before the 30-day manufacturer thing. I didn't return it, so I just got a dead motherboard over here that I got from Newegg sitting up on a shelf, and I doubt I can even return it now. Yeah, when I installed it, I used to work IT, so I mean, I know the deal. I know that you get dead motherboards out of the box. And when I started it up and I troubleshot it for like 2 days straight, taking it apart and trying just individual components, testing to see if I got enough voltage going through the main wire hookup harness, and my power supply is good, and I know everything else around the motherboard was good. Like the RAM was good. I wasn't getting any beeps for error codes on the RAM whenever I was starting it up, and the sound did work because I was able to get it to make like a dee 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 sound with the keyboard. Yeah, huge pain. It's gonna be a while before I'm able to get a motherboard again, but I ain't stressing. I ain't worried about it. We're gonna do with what we got, and we're gonna get it going still. Nonetheless, we'll still be putting out videos and trying to make some good content for you guys. Now, I'm in good with this guild, the Blades of Law. They're a pretty good guild that my rogue found. I was just running around doing emissary quests on my rogue, and I got an invite, and I was like, yeah, I'll join these guys. And for a while it was just a quiet, dead guild. Nobody really talked, but I guess one of the upper management guys decided he was going to jump in and start getting some raids going. So ever since this last patch, he's been getting Nighthold runs, and I've been running with them. I at first started out on Hemorrhage, but we had to pug healers, and that was a pain. Like, we had one healer, it was a pug healer, he was just typing in caps at us, like, after the second or third wipe on the second boss or so. But, I guess he was getting frustrated, so I was like, ah, dang. Set off and triggered one of my guildies, and my guildies was like, look, bro, lay off the caps keys. So, he went back and, ended up getting booted, that guy. Not the guildie, but the guy the all caps pug healer. But we have met, there was a good monk we picked up who stuck with us that first week and this next past week. So, I mean, not all pug healers are bad, but, and he wasn't bad, he was like one of the top healers, and I think he went damage one fight, he was with the top DPS, but all caps type, really, in a whole raid group. And we gave him the Discord information. We were all in Discord. We were like, you could join us, and instead of joining Discord and saying, hey guys, I know you're trying hard and stuff, and Here's what I suggest you try to your strategy. Nah, he wanted to go all cap speak and be like, if you quit standing in the poo. I think he was talking about the, which one is it? I forget the name. I've only been in there twice, so. It's the second boss, I think. No, Trilliax. Master's gone, I'm going to be cleaning this room now, and oh, I have dual personality. Yeah, that guy. Well, we were wiping on him and people were standing in the smudge, so that healer got pissed. All that to say, like, all I ended up doing was switching to Nightmyre and offering to bring him as a healer just to keep from worrying about stuff. Nice.
Spit it out. Charge it. Not to break us.
Welcome to the guild, fam. I'm about to run Mythics. Nobody from the guild wants to. Maybe someday I'll actually use this tune regularly, kind of get bored with the hunter and spending more time with the mage. I will. What about Dad?
Glory to Odin.
Glory to Odin.
Death to your enemy.
Dad, you want to bring tunes for the Mystics Weekly? I guess while we're waiting for them to figure that out. Oh, I didn't see it. Which one was it? Was it Skull? Crap. Square. No, it was Skull, wasn't it? Dang it. Dang nabbit, it is Skull. I'd like to try with my mage, although DPS is not as high as a hunter. It's okay. Maggot meal will be here shortly. Okay. Caps. Ah, I didn't see that one either. Jeez. I'm doing bad. Oh, okay, here we go. Skull again. Skull. Dang. He's gonna decline, and I'm gonna have to promote Kira. It's gonna get confusing. I've done this before. Oh, he joined. Okay.